Hey guys, so this is the exciting part for me. So I was choosing the colors of the tiles and the colors of the wall as well. So I'm looking forward to that. That's where my creativity comes in. I've always wanted to have a house with, this cool tone to it, not warm. Maybe the children's bedroom could be warm colors, but the living room I want it to be to be cool. And our bedroom, I would like our bedroom to have a cool effect to it. You come home, it spells peace for you. That's what I really want. So this is the guest toilet. And then this will be a little room area before you walk into the guest toilet. And the beauty of this place is that when you're walking in from here, have a look. When you're walking in from here, that is the first thing you see. That one will catch your eyes. So I'm looking at whether I put a flower pot there, or I put a portrait. But if I put a flower pot there, it's going to occupy some space. And I don't want anything to occupy any space at all. So I'll put a beautiful portrait there, an outstanding portrait, so that it will just capture your eye. So I wasn't going to paint the wall. I just need it to be like the same color all over, but I'll put a portrait there, I'm thinking. Right, so at the staircase, I need to choose a tile color that will go all the way. And I'm thinking that, you see, I wouldn't want to paint this wall white or cream, not at all. I would want to paint this wall something that's a little bit on the dark side. I'm not going to reveal the color now. A little bit on the dark side. The reason is that when people climb the staircase a lot, they tend to stain it. You wouldn't even know, you just end up touching the wall and it gets very dirty, and I don't want that. So I have to paint a color that will, kind of hide the dirt a little bit. Yeah. But then the color would not contrast with the staircase, okay? So I'm thinking all that out. So because I wouldn't want the color on the staircase to be the same color. I mean the color of the tile on the staircase to be the same color on the floor. It wouldn't be on the living room floor. It wouldn't be nice. So you want something that'll stand out. Okay? Right. So in the living room area here, all of that, I'm actually thinking of creating 2 living rooms in 1 living room. So by the side of the TV, this is where the TV is going to be. I'm going to have our couch over there, just a little bit close to the TV area. And then here, I'm going to have a little area here as well for a kind of a different living room to give you a little touch, so that you can sit there and have a feel of a living room. And then, if you want to, when you are on the couch, and you can come over here and have a different feeling of the living room. And I'm thinking of putting some portraits here, or maybe a flower pot. I don't know, I'll see what happens, but it's gonna be a little way of relaxing. When you don't want to watch the TV, you can just read something, just chill out. Okay, and where the TV is gonna be, the TV wall, I'm thinking of painting a different color, because that's a kind of attractive point. That's where your eye flashes. Okay, so I'm thinking of giving it a different wall color. And whatever wall color I'm going to give this place, it's the same wall color I'm going to give the staircase wall as well. And it's going to be the same wall all through. Okay, that's what I plan to do. Right, so I'm thinking of what color to paint this pillar. Do I paint it white, or do I paint it the other color, which I'm going to paint on the staircase? I'll see how that works. You know, when it's time to paint it, I'll speak to the painter. I'll rub off ideas from him, then we can do it together, just to make sure that the house is not dark and it doesn't look funny, but kind of welcoming and peaceful as well. Like I said, I want very cool colors. That's what I want. Okay, so we are gonna go upstairs to see what these guys are doing. In fact, I was thinking about the dining area. I'm still thinking of where I want to put the dining area, the dining table and the chairs. So we are going to have a sink here, wash hand basin here. Okay, that's what this thing is for. We are going to have one there, so that when you come to the dining area, you can just wash your hands. When you're coming from outside, you just wash your hands. But if I put the dining table there, it might take up all the space. So, I mean, it might take up a bit more space. So I'm not quite sure. That's why I'm trying to figure out where I want to put the table. I'm trying to use these things, you know, as a kind of something to measure where I want to put it, but it's not kind of working out, because I'm more like somebody who sees and I visualize things, you know, than just like, you know, think about it. I really want to touch it, feel it. That way I can have a better understanding of what I'm doing and just thinking about everything in my head. So it's not really working out right now for me because Kit is not helping me. He's upstairs doing his stuff, so I'm stuck here to push the table up by myself, which I'm not ready to do today. So Mr. Montari, sorry, I was thinking that maybe I should let the table be here, or on the second floor, because when I measured, Kissy said that is the length of the table we have where we're living. So I'm thinking that, because I measured, it's like 14 of my, I did like that. It's like 14 of my, yeah. So I measured it. So the 14 is even up to here, just here. It's not taking up all the space. That means if I had a table there, that means this area would also be good.
Yeah. So that it will be positioned at this place.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's good, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. All right, thank you. Okay. So that's Mr. Montari. He's the one in charge of this beautiful building. I'm sure Kingston would have let his number out. He's doing a great job. Thank you. He's an engineer. Yeah. Okay. I'm going up the staircase now. This is Kingsley. He's so worked up today. He's not feeling it at all.
Because the electrician is messed up, innit?
Are they laying the glass?
They're working it. The electrician has just disappointed me today.
I don't think he's gonna come, is he?
He's gonna come, but obviously he's... You know, he said he'll come at 1 o'clock. Then
What time is it now?
it's about 1:30. And when I called him at 10 to 1, he said he'll be here in 1.5 hours. I mean, it's 2:30. But, you know, his communication is very bad. People were asking me to recommend, but I don't think I can. Yeah. Well, I pray that I think he's doing it. Yeah, well, just doesn't communicate. You know, sometimes we don't communicate.
That's where the problem lies, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I was thinking, when are we gonna tell them to get rid of the block so I can plant my stuff? It's not the time yet. I don't think it's the time. No? I'm asking, do you think it's the time? I don't know when the time is. They will know if it's the time. You think it's the time?
Yeah, I guess it's just getting the labourers to do it.
Everybody's exhausted, isn't it? Today, yeah. And then you need to go home and take a little nap.
Yeah.
Did you take a day off today from work?
Yeah.
You did? We can't spend the whole day waiting for this guy. We might as well go do other things.
Okay.
Because I think he's doing this on purpose. You know, there's this thing they do in Ghana, just to warn you. So they don't really know how to tell you no, outright no. So they say, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. 1 hour, I'm coming. 2 hours, I'm coming. You wait the whole day. No one is there. So just have that at the back of your mind. I'm coming sometimes means I'm not coming. I'm not ever gonna come. Okay, Terry is on the phone call. I'm gonna ask a few questions. Someone, Terry, are you still on the phone? Okay, I need you to explain a few things to me, please. So it's about the blocks out there. So when is the right time to clear the blocks so I can get my stuff planted? Yeah, so I'm gonna put those sands there.
Any moment from now, it can be moved from there. Because now that we have taken the polytown, the block can be moved from the front.
How soon then? I want it like today, tomorrow, like that's how urgent. I want it like urgently done if it's possible to do. Because my plants are kind of yeah.
Can we get some laborers to do it?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, but what about all the wood that's in the wood? We need to power. Yes, actually, Sule was going to look at all the wood, find out which one can be reused, power the ones that cannot be reused in one location, and then the rest that cannot be reused, give it to this Kenkesele who wants it. Then we can move the blocks and the stones to the front. Can you get us some laborers to do that?
Yes.
How soon can that be, please?
Okay, I'll start working. I'll get in touch with them.
Yeah.
But let's ask Sule to sort the wood.
Okay.
Sort the good wood that we can reuse in one place, and the one that we can never get it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. So I measured this. So that table is 14 on my hand like that. So I measured that 14 is just like here.
From the edge to here.
Yeah, that means we can put it there. So I'm happy.
Can Sule tell which wood can be reused and which wood can be reused? Is that exactly. What's the thing? Yeah, it's dangerous, isn't it? What are these types in the ground for?
Yeah, the air conditioner.
Oh, electric or for the liquid in the air conditioner? Yeah.
Yes. Both the electric and then the liquid.
Really? I see.
Kisley has not been well since since 2 days ago. He's been very sick. He didn't sleep very well last night. So all this one he's doing here is just doing gra. He should actually go home and get some rest.
Yeah.
So I don't want him to be stressed out. He hasn't eaten. We haven't eaten since morning too.
Oh.
So he needs to have something to eat.
Yeah.
But I want it to be something I made from home.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what we ate. Because we're eating outside quite a lot. Just for the fun, and he's not been feeling okay, and I don't want that.
Add something.
You have to get him something to eat.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait.
waiting. Can I get at 2:30? I don't know if he's lying or not, but so we'll see.
Sule. You touch me. What in the kid? It's what in the.
So what it is that I'm asking for them to help me clear the blocks. Those blocks there. I need all of them to be cleared ASAP because my plants are suffering. And there's some I brought from London I haven't even planted yet. You know, so I can't keep up with keeping them in the bag. I need them to go straight into the soil. Yeah, and I need that to be done ASAP. So Mr. Montari is saying that they can do that for me. So he said they can start from tomorrow to start getting laborers to do it, and that's what I really want done so that I can make most of my soil. Yeah, I'm happy. Why did they dig this place again?
For the pipes, yes. So Sule, you're going to arrange the wood into what is good and what is not good.
Thank you, Sule. So they
That's why them
done.
can plant, You're cutting my head off, you know. You've been cutting my head off, so I didn't want to say anything. So, obviously, 1:30. I didn't say they come at 2:30. I wait until 3 o'clock. If he hasn't come.
3 o'clock. The guy would have left. Let's go. He's not gonna come.
Oh, he may come. He said 2:30. Well, let me give it to the 2:30. So by 3 o'clock, if he's not here, then we go. But Sule, make sure they don't do any more breaking of the back there. You guys have to now fill it. I'll tell you. I'll speak to his.
Oh no, don't go Ike.
If it's 3 o'clock or 3:15, he hasn't come, I'll speak to his second in charge. Yes.
Okay.
Where the TV will be, this place is where the TV will be.
Yeah,
This is where the TV will be.
that's true, yeah.
I want a different color on this side of the wall.
Mr. Montari sitting there, our builder, is taking a rest.
Like I said, the house is going to have a cool tone to it. You know, not warm. Maybe some of the bedrooms, but not the living room will have a cool effect. Because I want, you know, when you're out and about, you're busy day, when you're coming home, you want to come to a cool home because you're coming out from a warm place. You want to enter a cool place. So that's what I'm thinking of doing, giving it that kind of cool effect. Maybe if I'm using a white paint, it still has to have a cool undertone to it. You know, give it a kind of cool color. And then I'm not sure what color I want to paint the pillars yet. So I'll have to discuss that with the painter. He's giving that idea. I mean, I'm gonna run.
Well, yeah, I think it'd be good to have it as a dark color, so that as your hands touch it, it won't make dirty. Yeah.
It should be a dark color, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, but you will know about colors, won't you? Yeah. So if I had, say for example, I had a grey color on that wall, and I had a grey color on the staircase wall. Do you think it would be okay to have a grey color here on the pillars? No.
And you see, we have a color zone. Let's say, if you go to brown, let's say brownish color.
Yeah.
It's engraved.
Yeah.
Very light. A little bit deeper. In that section. You come to blue. In the those kind of grading, yes. For instance, you want brown here. The colors should not be the different colors. It should not be too many. You see, you can have here and another place one color, but this isolation not so deep this color. You understand? But a color that will separate itself from the rest. So that when the moment you get in, you can attract your attention.
Alright, so you shouldn't blend it.
No, it should have
Color.
yes.
Maybe white then if it's going to stay very
Yes, white will stain because it's isolated. Mostly dark colors are better for it.
dark colors.
Dark colors. Not so dark, but like dull colors. Because if you are passing, you can touch it, and if it is white,
It's going to stain. So your thing is that if I had gray color, I have a different shade of gray. Right now, I'm the same sort of gray here. Different kind of So if I had that gray here, should I have the same color gray there?
you can have the same, because the color to the difference should not be too many. A place like this, you shouldn't have more than 3 colors. Let's this and the bubble proof will have their color. probably white or your preferred color. That is one. Okay, then the general color that you understand. And that then the blending colors, like in a place like this, yes. So if we have about 3, maybe even together with the window, because now we are talking about 3 colors. This having own color. Okay, then this side, then the general.
The doors are going to be white though. I want the doors to be white.
So let's say white.
You can barriers by the doors. So when you do white out, does you have to have a different color?
That one. Now we are using wooden doors.
No, we're not using wooden.
Which doors are you talking about?
These doors.
Oh, these doors. No, these doors are steel doors. They're white steel doors. Yes.
Okay. If it is white steel door, then by all means it will be white.
All through.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, that's all right. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for that.
No, yeah.
So, do you think that the black is going to be off if you should do paint it grey as well?
Paint what grey?
The staircase, sorry. The staircase.
The wall of the staircase.
No, not the wall, the balustrades.
Yeah.
The balustrades. You think that black.
The balustrades should somehow match with the tiles.
Which tiles? The staircase tiles, which are also dark grey black.
So if it is that grey black, then this one should be black.
Okay.
Which?
Yeah, it's that grey black.
That's fine then.
I think I even like even there's a color won't be too different from that kind of white. It's even blending with the it's gonna be dark grey black. Okay. That's fine. Why I'm having a problem is how am I going to blend the windows and that window thing is doing. And also obviously this one is white already.
Yeah,
so I don't know if I should leave. I think if I leave it white, I don't know. I haven't done this before. I will need someone to help me coordinate the color so that everything will blend rather than go off. That's why I'm having the problem. I know the colors I want.
Do you know Cora?
Pardon?
Cora. You can take pictures. Bring them. Then you take it to them. Okay. They say, this is what you want to do. These are your preferred colors. But they should give you professional advice. They have 2 sessions. They can give you a general, or you can do this and you can do that. That one is a free consultation. Then they have a paid consultation, which they may even bring someone apart from the pictures, you see, to study the environment, to look at the building, the color scheme based on your interest. You see, which color do you want? Oh, I want this color. Then they tell you when you blend it with this and that, it will be better than when you use this. They will give you that kind of professional.
But maybe because what it is now, we haven't got to look at the tiles, okay?
Yeah.
We've got to choose the stack, but we haven't had it working yet. But I'm thinking that the most important thing is to know what color you're going to paint the house before you start choosing all the tiles for. So that's what I was having, and I can't do all this on my own. So I'll need a professional.
Well, about the tiles, we've chosen the tiles, haven't we? But okay.
What she's saying is right. You understand? The choice of the color of the tiles should be informed by the choice of painting in mind.
Yes.
You see, rather than making the tiles, laying the tiles before, maybe at that time the color of the tiles may not match with your interest of colors.
But when we were going around selecting the tiles, we were telling the guy what the color of the wall would be.
No, Mr. Mantari is still saying, and I'm having a discussion with him.
Yeah.
So what he's saying is that even if I've chosen the grey, somebody will have to come to the site and kind of give us a professional advice on when this is how to match the grey color. So even if at the end of the day what you want is the colors to marry each other, even though I've chosen that kind of grey tile color for it, you might come in and say, okay, fine, this is how you want to match your greys, but this color will go better with the staircase. So I think that because I was matching it with the paint in mind, but since I was thinking that I'll still get a painter after everything. But then it doesn't make sense because after everything is done and then the painting doesn't match with the tiles, we're doomed. So it's best for the painter to tell us, to give us a professional advice on what colors to put
The painter.
The painter. So he's telling me to go to color.
Okay.
Then he can come and have a look. Everything we've told him, but we haven't given him money. He's not doing anything yet, is he?
You're talking about the
Stone tile man.
we're just about to pay him, and also
we haven't paid him yet, so that can just wait. So that the paint, so we don't make mistakes.
okay.
So he's giving
I'm just saying, fine, but I'm just okay. We're gonna have delays because screening is coming. The next thing is tiles, so we're gonna have delays.
We're not gonna have delays because if I get in touch with the painter,
Yeah. Okay.
the consultation might be very quick.
Which painter is that? Do you have
No, the Quora I'm talking about, they are a paint selling company.
right?
Where are they?
They are in Accra.
Accra.
Okay.
I don't know whether you know Accra to do.
Okay. To do, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a paint selling company. Okay.
Yes, they are one of the major
Okay.
paint selling companies.
So you say if you just take pictures
If you take pictures,
and show them,
yes,
then they can advise us.
advise.
Because even if
Mostly they will ask you of your interest.
Okay.
Which color do you want?
Yeah.
To understand
I see.
this and that. Then they will tell you
Okay.
because of the nature of the house. Maybe this color will not look nice. You see, and those kind of professional advice. So that can guide you.
So we need to go to Coral,
Yes.
Accra to do.
before we
Yes.
choose the colors of it, I think it makes sense. What do you think, Dave?
Okay.
So
No problems.
So
I just
get it once and for all.
no problems.
Let me go and take pictures of the house.
Yeah, okay.
The colors I want.
The colors you want. Yeah, yeah. Can I? Because Kadir is here now.
Yeah.
Hi guys. So back at home now. As I've calmed down a bit now. As you saw, wasn't very happy with what the electrician had done, especially because he doesn't communicate. And I guess for those of you who haven't built in Ghana before, you may not appreciate that. But for those who have, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The communication is not always great, and sometimes the professionalism is a little bit lacking. But so obviously I wasn't happy with him, but he came finally to site after about 3.5 hours of the agreed time. So we went through the concrete that he sort of broke, and he apologized, and obviously I expressed my disappointment and what I need going forward for him to improve, and he was happy to do so. Many of the other site workers agreed with me, and I was upset because they know what he's like, really. But so now he's going to, hopefully, I hope he improves. I'm not holding my breath, but I've expressed my concerns, and then we'll see how it goes. So in the meantime, Gad was busy inside the house picking the colors, trying to match the colors of the walls that she wants, the colors of the tiles that she wants inside the house, and really I've left that to her to choose the colors that she wants. Fairly minimal involvement there because I've just got too much on my plate, and I'm sure she'll do a great job, and I'm sure I love whatever she chooses. So yeah, that'd be great. But I look forward to seeing her color choices and her color coordination. She's far more creative than I am, so I know it's going to be good. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Asher and Gad. As usual, please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button so that you'll always be notified when Asher and Gad release a new video for your educational and viewing pleasure. Finally, remember, Asher and Gad channel, making Africa home again, one family at a time. So from Crystal, it's